Hello everyone. Today Angie, your green-eyed angel, and I are here at the Dade battlefield. It dates back to 1835. We are going to take you guys into, what is this called? The gift center or the?
This is the visitor center.
The visitor center, and then we're going to take you out and we're going to show you what we see because we've never been here before. So let's do this. Okay guys, so here we go. We're going to go into the visitor center. Hopefully they let us film. Look at the trees, it's beautiful. I wore flip-flops. I was thinking we were going somewhere else today, and then we ended up deciding to go here. What's that, log breastworks? The trees are beautiful. No food or drinks in the visitor center. Well, let's see if we can go in here and see what they got. Oh, check us out. It's hard to see it. Dade Battlefield Historic Park. This might be some information on here. World War II weekend. Oh, I bet you they do the old-fashioned, you know, where they go back and reenact. That would be so cool. That would be really cool. I grabbed a ton of them. I only needed one. Well, can't go back in there. There we go. Oh, wow. Look back there. Let's see what's up here first. Get your shirts, your merchandise here. I'm going to lay this here for a minute. These right here, look at the stars. And I have one of these, and somebody said it was a pentagram, and I gave it to Angie.
I'm going to paint it black now.
Are you? That's what somebody said. I said, no, it's a star. What's this? Oh, I bet you we can see a video on it. Exhibit begins. 1800. Seminoles. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. I hope so. We didn't bring our lights. We didn't think we'd need them. Seminoles were not the original Indians in Florida, but were diverse bands of something. I can't even read that. I'll have to take some pictures of this. This is pretty cool. And then it goes from 18 to 1818, and it goes all the way back to December of 1835. All right, let's get some pictures. Okay, guys. This is a pretty neat place here. Look at the log cabin. That's really cool. So the Seminoles, first Seminole War was in 1818. It looks like it was in 1818. But it's pretty cool. Florida becomes a territory. The territory of Florida was transferred from Spain to the United States in 1821 after years of negotiation. There were approximately 5,000 Indians living in Florida when the territory was opened to settlers. I took lots of pictures of this stuff, guys. You guys can read it and check it out. But it's pretty neat. It's called the Dade Battlefield. Cypress canoe. Can you see that? I didn't get a picture of that. It says in June of 1964, this canoe was found in the Withlacoochee River about 1 mile west of the old Fort King Road. It is believed to be over 125 years old and is made from a cypress log, 20 foot long and 20 foot long, 20 foot wide, and 10 inches deep. Evidence of use of the unger, foot as and other white men tools indicated that this canoe was probably built by the U.S. soldiers. Wow. Huh?
Got a whole bunch of holes.
Oh, that's it up there. I didn't even see it.
How did you not see
I was
that
reading the
big
sign.
hole?
I didn't see the canoe. Well, it says 20 foot long and 20 foot wide. It ain't no 20 foot. It might be 20 foot long, but it ain't 20 foot.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't 20 foot wide. It's 20 inches wide.
Yeah.
I read it wrong, guys. It's 20 inches wide. But check it out. It's right up there. And it is made out of a log. It's like they cut the log. They cut the log, you know, cut it out. That's pretty neat. Yeah, Angie, I didn't see that. Duh, there's your green-eyed angel.
What's up?
What's up? I think this is pretty neat right here because they said that they hid behind trees. These are all the part of the war. They're hiding behind trees. It's pretty neat looking. It's really neat looking. Look, that actually looks like a real tree, but it's probably not. But it looks like one. Oh wow, is this them dead? Is this a bunch of dead ones, or are they just sleeping?
I mean, half of them are dead.
They back in the day, like they would dig a hole and they would get down in the hole so they could fight, and it, you know, have their little spot to duck down in so that bullets could fly past and not get them. It's sad that we have to have wars. It really is. And then this here, I pushed it earlier and it kind of tells you about a little bit, but we'll listen to it.
On the cold morning of December 28, 1835, the command of Major Francis Langhorne Dade was marching from Fort Brooke to reinforce Fort King. On the sixth day, the detachment had traveled about 4 miles when they passed a small pond lying off to their right. Suddenly, the sparse pine and palmetto forest seemed to explode with gunfire. The soldiers were caught completely by surprise, and more than half the command was cut down by the first volley of shots. The Indians had planned their ambush well. They had the soldiers outflanked before firing the first shot. Each Seminole warrior was protected by a tree or hidden in the high palmettos. Quickly, the survivors began to return the fire with a 6-pound cannon, which soon frightened the Indians into withdrawing. During the lull, the soldiers quickly cut pine trees and began building a crude rectangular fortification against the next attack, which they knew would come soon. The structure was only 3 logs high when the Seminoles launched their second attack. For several hours, soldiers returned the fire, but soon ammunition for the 6-pounder was exhausted. Now the persistent firing of the Indians began to take its toll. At last, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, with the stench of burned powder hanging heavily in the air, the firing ceased. Thinking that all the soldiers were dead, the Indians withdrew to celebrate their victory. There were, however, 3 men who, though severely wounded, were overlooked. 2 of them managed to return to Fort Brooke, but only 1 lived to tell of the events which took place here on that fateful day of December 28, 1835.
Wow, that's some good information there. Okay, so 1836, after the battle. After the battle was over, 105 military men laid in the positions in which they had fallen. 54 days later, General Gaines arrived upon the scene with 1,100 men and buried the fallen with the military honors. Wow. 45 days later, they're still laying there? Did I get that right? 105 military men lay in the position in which they had fallen. Wow. That's so sad. And it says the officers were placed in a single grave outside of Beastwork, while the enlisted men were buried in mass graves inside the log structure. Wow, the bodies remain here until 1842 when they were transferred by the Army to a military cemetery in St. Augustine. Oh wow, that's crazy. So how did they even know whose body was what? That's so crazy, because a mass burial means many people are buried in the same grave. And that's just sad. It really is. Survivors of the Fort Dade Command. Private John Thomas, Edwin Cortsey, Joseph, there's Lewis, and Private Ransom Clark. Second Seminole War, 1835 to 1842. Here. Look at these weapons, guys. Look at that. Doesn't even look like it would shoot a bullet.
No, it sure
No.
isn't.
I like the guns nowadays. Boom, boom, boom. And then in 1845, we got the aftermath. I think I took pictures of all this. And then today. I wonder what's this, a
It's
ball?
like the cross, kind of.
Oh.
The way what they play.
Oh, okay. Indian Reserve and Village in Florida. Wow. Look at these guys. Okay, guys, so let's take you guys outside and see what we can find out there. Let's do this. Okay, guys, so Angie got us a map, and they told us that the soldiers used to be buried here, and their bodies were buried in mass graves. So like right in this section right here, there was just a hole, and they were all buried in there together. And then they were all moved to St. Augustine, Florida, and to the military cemetery. So at one time, they were all buried right in here in mass graves. That's crazy. Can you only imagine that hundreds of people die and one hole gets dug and they all get thrown in? I don't even know how, once they dug them back up, how would they even know who was who? Or, you know, I don't understand how they would even know who was who. But that's what we were just told. We were reading on the boards in there and told us about the mass graves, and then the park ranger had told us they were buried right in here. So we may do spirit box there. We're going to take you guys for a little bit of a walk. The car's this way, so we may do spirit box right there just to see, because that's the last, well, when they were alive, this is the last place they were, and they died here on this property somewhere, and they were buried right here in this mass grave. All right, so let's take you guys for a little bit more tour and history. And then she said somebody was buried on the outskirts too.
Yeah.
So they were buried on this outskirts of that that section there. There was others buried out here. You know, they probably, there's probably still bodies here, because I'm sure they didn't get them all. That's pretty sad that when the war was going on, the people that died just laid there. I think it said they laid there for over 50 days or something like that. I can't remember what I read in there, but that's crazy that they would lay there that long. My camera does not look right for some reason. I'm gonna brighten it up. Let's see what this has to say. Up this peaceful road from Fort Dade Brook towards Fort King came Dade's men to their deaths. Fort Brooke of 1835 is the Tampa of today. Fort King, 106 miles north by the military road, is Ocala. Wow. So up this road. Creepy crawlers. Eek. I don't like creepy crawlers. Here's another one. Let's see what it says. Commonly called cabbage palm, Florida's state tree, was of great importance to early Floridians. The trunk was used by the Indians and pioneers for log houses. When cut into small blocks, it becomes a durable scrub brush. Really? The leaves are still used today for the roofs of the Seminole Chickakees, I'm not saying that right, and can be woven into hats and baskets. The heart, called swamp cabbage, woven baskets, the heart, called swamp cabbage, can be eaten raw or cooked. However, this kills the tree and should be discouraged. Okay, what does this one say? For 5 days, the Seminoles had steadily observed the march of Dade's column on its way to reinforce the small garrison at Fort King. Unknown to the Major Dade's command, I can't read that word, or that one, something something, and the alligator had planned to attack Dade's men and kill General Thompson. The Indian agent at Fort King at 8 on December 28, 1935. 2/3 of the march had been ordered, and the open country here seemed to require less vigilance. Flanking scouts were withdrawn. I'm not even reading this right. The day was chilly, and the men tugged along in their coats, bottomed over their something something. This is awful. All right.
I'm just like looking at it so I can get a picture.
Yeah, I think that I'm not gonna read no more because I can't read half these big words. Darn it. I'm a terrible reader, guys. I can't read some of these big words. I can't pronounce these big words. Reading was not my specialty, but math was. So even though, like, sometimes I'll look at dates on things I can't see, I need glasses. I need like everyday glasses and not just reading glasses. But we're taking you guys on a nice little walk. This is really nice out here, and the trees are so cool looking. Check these trees out behind me. I mean, they're just really, this is a good place to take some pictures. We'll have to take some pictures. I think it's beautiful. When we were driving in, you could see the trees coming over the. Did I miss one? No. You can see the trees coming over the road. It was very pretty. Here comes another one. It says, suddenly men reeled and fell to a deadly fire poured upon them from behind trees and palmettos. Half of Major Dade's command lay dead or wounded. Major Dade and Captain Phaser were killed nearby, and 3 of the 6 surviving officers were wounded. those men remaining after the first outlap, salt covered from which they might return the fire after several pounds. Okay, I'm done reading. I'm a terrible reader. Oh, there's a cute little bridge up here. Oh, Angie just went over a cute little bridge. There's another one right up here. Guess I'll take the second bridge. You know, for being a battlefield, it really feels peacefully here. Peacefully? It really feels peaceful. It looks like water between them. Through them trees. It's quiet. It feels calm. I mean, to walk through here, you would never know. If you didn't know, you would not know that there was a battlefield here and there was once a war and people laid here on the ground dead. Yeah, I guess there is water back there. See, I could see it through them trees back there. It's not very deep right here, but you can see it through the trees. Then it comes up in here. There's trails going in every direction. What's that? No, I'm not saying Bigfoot's not here, because Bigfoot could be here, because this is all woods. Oh, that water's nasty. I guess it's because there's no flow here for that water to look any better. You gonna do spirit box? Oh, your green-eyed angel's gonna do spirit box, so be sure to check that out on her channel. Well, this is like back up to the entrance where we pulled in. I can show you guys them trees. I wanted to see what this monument was for. Here's Captain, oh, Captain Fraser. Fraser fell, I guess he fell right here. Oh my goodness, so this is probably where he died. Did you hear them birds? They're like zooming right over top of Angie. And I guess this one up here might be where the other captain fell. There's another one of his signs. She turned that spirit box on. Maybe them birds don't like the spirit box. Hope they don't attack her. They're loud. Major Dade fell here. Wow. So he died right here. It's another monument for him. I better go back and check on Angie. You guys hear them birds? They started when she turned that spirit box on. Those birds are going crazy. I was expecting to come back and see your head pecked off.
The cord's not working.
They started when you
I know.
turned that thing on.
As soon as I start talking about turning that thing on. I don't know if anything's come through or not. But the birds did start.
I
As
know.
soon as I started the EVP, it was crazy. Like
They can
don't
hear it.
nothing. Alright, I'm going to turn this box off. Thank you for trying to talk. I don't know if you said anything or not. Look, here the birds go.
Oh my God.
As soon as I started talking about turning this spirit box on, they started freaking out.
Look, they're calming down. You turned it off. That's crazy. Those birds are going crazy. It's not as bad as it was, though, when she had that spirit box on. Look at this little bridge. It's cute. I'm on top of the world. Hope them things don't come down and, like, start pecking at us. Black crows. There's a meaning for black crows. What is... I can't remember what it is. They were going crazy. There's a lot of them up there in the tree. Okay, guys, what did you guys think of the battlefield? I'm gonna do some more walking, but I had to sit down for a few minutes. I just heard somebody talking. The lady said that a big old owl landed on a stoop like about 25 foot in front of her. And when that owl landed, all them black birds went crazy and came over there. So they may have went crazy because of the owl and not because of the spirit box. I'm not really sure. I don't know where Angie went. I don't know what happened to her. She went off a different direction. So I'm going to take you guys for a walk right over here. And we're going to see what's over here. But this is where the lady was when she saw the owl. Alright, so let's go. There's the fern that this sign's about. See the fern? It just grows on top of the trees. Maybe we can find the owl. I don't know. This just looks like an open area. I don't know. Oh, we can walk back through here. They need a landscaper to come clean up them palms. They do a reenacting here of the battles and the war, and I don't think this is taking me anywhere. I don't know. Oh, but yeah, they do the reenactment, you know, where they dress up like in the olden days, and the war guys get out here. It'd be something really neat to see. So if I can I got the paper, so if I can come back sometime and check it out, I'll bring you guys with me. Ooh, I'm gonna make it. Oh, I just made it back around where the cars are. I don't know where she said she's seen the owl. Maybe up through here? No. What does this sign say? My camera kind of looks like it's blurry, but it's probably just me. Oh, this is a southern red cedar. I'm not going to try to cut through there. I'm going to go back out this way. Look how pretty this is. I love these trees hanging over. And these are old trees because they're big. They're really big. Not quite as big as that one where I did that 30-minute challenge. That tree was gigantic. There's something up here. There's trails all through there. I was going to wait for Angie. I don't know where she went though. Oh, look at the bench. See the bench over there? Oh, there's a bench on both sides. It looks like it might have had writing on it at one time. There's picnic tables back here. That's really beautiful back there. That'd be a good spot to take pictures. Over here, there's you have to pay a small fee to get in here, but you could bring lunch. Like we stopped at Dairy Queen, but we ate on the way here. There's picnic tables all over here. There's some back here too. Look at the big gazebo. Let's see what this says first. In memory of J.C.B. Coots. Let's go up into the big gazebo. There's a building here too. I don't know what it is. Maybe you can rent it out or something. Oh, this would be a beautiful place to get married. Get married on a battlefield where people died. This is cute. Oh, you guys want to play checkers? Check this out. It's so cool. You can play checkers. Checkers available at visitor's office. Somebody put the wood there though. That is too cool. Then there's seating here with some games on. There's a game over there on the ground. What is it? What's this? This is probably part of this game. Guess the guys are out here working on something. Looks like they're gonna put something up. Let's go see what this building right here is. Up north where I lived, like when we tried to plant a tree or dig in the front yard, there'd be boulders this size and that size. There was every place you dug, there was rock. And some of them were big. Some of them were like the size of a hood of a car. What's this? It's a lodging? Major Day Lodge. Huh. Is this where you can come and stay the night? It looks like a mass hall or something. I don't know if we can go in or not. Hello? It's like a kitchen or something. I guess they have like little breakfasts here and lunches here, or I don't know. That's pretty cool though. And it looks like a kitchen. I see a refrigerator and stuff up there. So I don't know if this was here. This looks too new to be back in the 1800s, but maybe there was something similar to this. Where the guys ate. You know, they would have had to have a place to eat. Oh, you can rent this place. Lodging, rental. Oh, okay. So I guess you can rent this out if you wanted to have... Maybe if you got married out here in the field, and then you wanted to have your reception with some food, you would rent this place out or something. Oh my God, I thought I just seen somebody. Holy crap. It was that thing there in the closet, but I don't know. Just out of the corner of my eye, I thought I seen somebody standing there. It was crazy. Okay, so we got in there. Let's go check out this other building down here. Oh yeah, that's pretty. We could sit on that tree and get our picture if I find Angie. Look, Dade's General Store. That's a little general store. All this stuff way back there too. We should have got a golf cart tour. Looks like the police is back here. schoolhouse. It's a schoolhouse, guys.
Got a car coming, Bucky.
It's a little schoolhouse. Let's go check out the schoolhouse. I guess this is the police station back here. This was a schoolhouse. Let's check it out. Oh, it's got the little bell too. Oh, wow, look at this. This is so neat. Let's sit in the school. I'm gonna sit here in the schoolhouse. Ah, maybe they'll teach me to read better. Lesson, time to get up. Mama, may I get blank? You guys answer these questions. Mama, may I get blank? Yes, my blank, you may. The blank is up and the dew has gone from the blank. It is cool now, but it will soon be blank. When the blank gets high in the blank, it will be blank. I will go out on the blank and spin my top. Wow, I'm gonna take a picture of that. If I can get a picture. So this is pretty cool, a little schoolhouse. Let's see what's back here. Picnic tables. Oh, there's a little playground over there. And then the police officers. So cool though. I love the little schoolhouse. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we have to find Angie because I have no clue where she is. Let me get a picture of this whole schoolhouse though. Okay, so let's go find Angie. They're building something back there. I just heard something. I don't know where she went. That's weird because I thought she was right behind me. And then all of a sudden I turn around, she wasn't there. So I hope that she's okay. I don't know where she went. Maybe she's over there. I don't know. Maybe she's over here. Maybe she's lost in the woods. Angie? God, I hope an alligator didn't eat her. Or those birds didn't attack her. There she is, yay! It's an old little schoolhouse, an outdoor schoolhouse. Yeah, and there's like a gazebo thing. Where'd you go to?
I walked on the military trail,
Where's that?
all the way behind everything.
Oh, that's cool. Those flowers are beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I found. And then I lost you, and then I went to the old ancient oak tree. It's huge and really pretty.
Where's it at?
Right over there.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a little hut with a bench.
Oh, that's cool.
But I gotta check the schoolhouse out.
I was worried about you. I thought maybe you got pecked by the birds or eaten by an alligator because you were right behind me and then you were gone.
I went on that military trail, and then there was no way to get out of it unless I finished the trail.
Oh, okay.
Like, it was all this tall grass, and I wasn't walking through that tall grass and
Ew.
getting bit by a snake.
Yeah. All right.
This place is really pretty and peaceful, though.
Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Dade battlefield and all the different things here. It was so cool. I finally found Angie. She's okay, thank God. The birds didn't attack her. She didn't get ate by an alligator, but she was close to the water, she said. So we both got different versions of the place because she went off one direction and I went the other. And then when we met back up, we just decided to leave it that way so that you could check out both videos. So I hope you enjoyed today and coming along with us, and I will see you soon. Love ya. Peace.